Hey guys, welcome back to ConfermentRM YouTube Channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, getting ourselves back into the 2-minute technicals video looking at BTC. And as you can see, looks like, we were looking for more of like the end of the week kind of move in Bitcoin, but we were talking about one sort of small move that could happen Monday into Tuesday. And right there, it's pretty interesting to see that it has broken trend. We were talking about the fact that it would have to hold over here in the $2,100 range to around that 2,800, sorry, 28,390 range, just kind of holding above here. But you can see it did fall. Try holding itself above 27,917, failed to do so, and is now on its way down to the target of right here on 27,217, which I think it'll come back for a full retracement there too on 27,153. You see the RSI is pretty much in the floor. It's at 23. You can see that as far as it gets down to around 19, it's gotten down to around that 10. At the moment, I mean, it could stay here, but you can see it just if it were to come back up and get rejected again, you'd be seeing it down here. And I was telling you guys on Sunday night that typically Mondays aren't great days, and you guys know that there's been a lot of problems with Bitcoin being halted on Binance because of the congestion. Average Bitcoin transactions about $19.20 at the moment. So you can see it's being a little hindered at the moment. I don't know if you guys know, but I guess Bittrex just filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy as well. So there's a couple catalysts at the moment to why the market is pushing itself a little bit on the downside. And it's obviously not too bad at the moment. But if we zoom out on a 1 day, it looks a little bit worse, I guess. Because how much did we do yesterday? Around 2.75. But cumulatively, over the past 3 days, since Saturday, we are down on 846, sitting at around minus 7.42 in the past 4 days. But let's get ourselves to the 4 hour. Let's see what's going on, guys. So like I said, I'm looking for that sort of retracement down there to around that 20,000, we'll say 27,222, just about. Obviously, it came really close, within about $100. But if we can go off of here, this high, this low, because now we're out of this trend, so I don't need this trend anymore, right? So we have obviously this longer term one that it's going to kind of meander in. But if we're going to do a high to the low of what it just did from where it just was, we do here to here. We can see that it has to get above. Actually, look how well that plays out. It has to get itself above $27,917 just about to get itself out of the rut that it's in right now. And then the next resistance actually being there right exactly at the 382 on the long period and the 382 here on the short term period, around this part of the trend. Right when we get to the apex, by Friday. But, we were talking about if it is to continue to fall through here, it is going to go to $25,000. We've been talking about this move. We have been really, really talking about this. And we were saying that this could have been a possibility, this upward trend here. That's why I said I put it in a nice light yellow, because it was a very small possibility of happening like that. But I kept it there just in case. But, we've been talking about this longer one. This one right here that started over here on April 21st and had a high over here on April 13th, and, kind of negating in this region for a little while. So I'm looking for that target around there. I mean, it looks like we could get a retest upwards, get ourselves up to the top of the trend here on 28,000, like $400, and then get rejected to the downside, as you can tell. We can go pretty oversold, but you can see the catalyst that we're getting at the moment. Let's see the 1 day. That would make sense. That'd make total sense, because we're falling through the 50-day here on the 1 day, getting rejected through it now today. As you can see, we had just fallen through it 2 days ago. And then now yesterday actually fell through the 50-day, and now kind of hitting our head, bonking our head there at the 50-day. And now looks like we have our target down here all the way to 26,000 and have a support around 24. So if you give it a couple days, I think this will be a little bit higher up. So that $25,000 price region seems about right, because we're sitting only at like a 42 on the daily. So it's not extremely oversold yet at all. It's pretty neutral. I mean, it's only minus 7. So for today and tomorrow, rest of the week, just letting you guys know, I'm just looking around that 27,153. That's the target for the low, plus or minus 0.5%. And then just looking at that 26,628 as the next target, and then obviously down there to 25,250. Just seeing the larger the move, or getting to the apex of that move by this Friday, this Thursday. As you can see, we just got the 20-day moving through the 200-day moving average here on the 4-hour. So you can see everything's caution pretty bearish at the moment. But hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Appreciate every single one of you. Obviously, we can get back into this trend if we really wanted to and see what would happen and this scenario would play out. But at the moment, this is what's playing out. Let's see how it works. Just a lot of movers in the market, really showing you just the volatility that can really partake in the crypto sphere. But I hope you guys are having a good one. Remember, none of it's financial advice. Appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next video.